Hey y'all, it's Dan for Numerical Lion coming to you from an undisclosed secret location to talk about an occult secret thing. It's called gematria, this ancient Kabbalistic practice of coding numbers into words and words into numbers. Letters are numbers, numbers are letters. Straight out of the Kabbalah, gematria is from, and the foundational text is called the Sefer Yetzirah, or the Book of Formation, where they talk about how, God created the world in 7 days using words and numbers were merged. God merged the number and the letter. That's what Kabbalists believe, and they control your media. They control, your entertainment industry. They control your government. They control your money. They control your world. And they're the architects of the world, literally and figuratively. But we've got them on the run. We're exposing this knowledge. And here's a story. Puerto Rico rocked by a magnitude 5.8 earthquake with more tremors expected. 5.8, huh? Freemasonry, 58. Right away, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Freemasonry, Union, Freemasonry owes its debt to Kabbalah. Freemasonry 58 and 59. And these, I'll show you why that's an interesting number later on, but it's a 5.8 earthquake in Puerto Rico. Why? Puerto Rico 58. So an earthquake struck Puerto Rico early Monday with plenty of aftershocks expected. The magnitude 5.8 tremor happened at 5:32, the U.S. Geological Survey said. It was centered 8 miles south-southeast of Indios, Puerto Rico, and struck at a depth of about 3.7 miles below ground. So, as I mentioned, Puerto Rico, 58, just like Freemasonry. And it happened in Indios. Indios 38, 38 number of murder, death, killing, also related to earthquake. Earthquake 163, and 163 is a prime number, and it's the 38th prime. So, an earthquake in Indios. How appropriate. It's always like this. And there's talking about a tremor, 37, tremor. Struck at a depth about 3.7 miles below the ground. Tremor. So, most of these rituals are connected to the governors or presidents of these states. The current governor is Wanda Vasquez Garced, born on July 9th, 7/9, a murder number, 79. And she's 59. Notice that she's 59 right now. Remember, Freemasonry equals 59. So Garced's last name also 38, just like the place it hit, right? It hit in Indios, 38. Earthquake, 163, the 38th prime. From her 59th birthday to the earthquake was 181 days. So, 181, the 42nd prime. 181. The 42nd prime makes me think of the N-word. Puerto Rico, 42, right? Just like that. And also makes me think as well of how also 59 coded on black people. She's 59, right? And Puerto Rico also equals 59, just like Freemasonry. Puerto Rico and Freemasonry. You put it, here's Puerto Rico. Here's Freemasonry. Here's Puerto Rico. 59 and 58. See that? Also 140, like 14, dead, 14. So, 59 in Jewish is a kill number. kill, and call it Jewish cipher, relevant cipher. Jewish 59. Just like Puerto Rico, just like how old she is. So 59 is the 17th prime number. And we were talking about kill before, right? Kill equals 17 as well. Kill 17. Also 44. Like earthquake. All right, earthquake 44. And it makes me think of the military, you know, HARP, military 44 as well. Just, you know, just like earthquake, also 55 and 107. There's definitely a correlation between the two. Military also 109 and 109, the 29th prime. This happened also near Guanica. Guanica 29. See that? Just like military 109, the 29th prime. I'm sure we've got a lot of bases in Puerto Rico. Military, strategic interests in Puerto Rico. So 107, earthquake 107, which is 17, right? Like kill. So it's also 182 days if you include the end date from her birthday. And Puerto Rico's coordinates, 18.2 degrees north, or 182, right? Kind of interesting. So some more, you know, news by the numbers, earthquakes by the numbers, all news, and we can create earthquakes. The military with HARP is able to create earthquakes, and they're using it as a weapon. You know, destabilize the population. It's capitalism. It's build and destroy. It's predatory capitalism. You destroy a place that everybody thinks was a natural disaster, but little do they know, that this was a man-made disaster, and the people coming in reap the benefits. When there's a fire, when there's an earthquake, it's an opportunity for the powers that be to physically restructure the town, to drive the old people out, to, what's the word? Get the poor people out. Gentrify. That's what it's called. Gentrification. That's definitely what happened after the hurricane in Katrina, and it happens all over the place where a neighborhood is destroyed and then they're bought out because many of them don't come back to rebuild. And that whole neighborhood is turned into a upper class neighborhood, or whatever they do, whatever they want with the land. Well, that does it. Thanks so much for taking the time out to watch this video. Just know that your news is coded. It's funny, it's 1020, death 20. This happened in Puerto Rico, Indios, Puerto Rico, and 102, right? Just like the N-word. And this happened. This was updated at 1020 or 102, really. And if you write Indios, Puerto Rico, Indios, also 34, that kill number, Puerto Rico is with the S exception, where S is 10, it equals 102, just like the N-word, also 93, 210, like Saturn 93 and 21. And just more Saturn stuff for you. Alright. So alright, this time I'm gonna go. Thanks so much, everybody. Learn this code. See through the lies.